From coast to coast and around the world, welcome everyone to this matchup in the Axis Football League. Our game today features two evenly matched teams. Any small mistake could be the difference in the final score. In a matchup this close, the home crowd might be enough to push the balance away from the visiting team. We'll know the answer soon enough. He boots it away. He's put to the turf. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Receiver in motion. Jones drops back the pass. And Curry wrestles him to the ground. That's good for a gain of 4. It looks like we've got a player being helped off the field. The offense will operate from under center.
Go!
Jones gives it away. Brought down by Curry. That'll be good for a couple yards. The defense lines up in a 3-4. Jones drops back to pass. And the pass falls to the ground. The offense sets up to punt one away.
Go!
He makes the punt. He'll field the punt. And the defender got him down. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Douglas drops back. Throws a pass, and it's dropped by the offense. Incomplete. Second down and 10 to go.
Tonight.
Douglas gives the ball here. And down he goes. Gain of 9 on the play. The offense coming in for a 2-receiver set.
Go!
Muscles the pass, and he snagged it. And he's tackled right away. Gain of 12 on the play. First down and 10 to go. Douglas drops back, fires one, and he safely steps out of bounds. Gain of 3 on the play. 5th play of the drive.
Tonight.
Off tackle run to the outside, and down he goes. Gain of 10 on the play. The offense will operate from under center.
Tonight.
Douglas steps back to pass, tosses it over to the sideline, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. 7th play of the drive.
Hike.
He hands it to the running back, and the defender got him down. Gain of 12 on the play. The defense sets up in a dime set. Douglas hands it off, and that's as far as he'll make it. That gets us to second down. 2nd and 10. He makes the throw over to, and it's picked off by the defense. And he's brought to the turf. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive.
Tonight.
Jones drops back to pass. Drawing first blood today with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He sends it off. He'll field the kickoff. And down he goes. First and 10.
Go.
Douglas hands it off. He's tackled. That's good for a gain of 4. Second down, 15 yards to go.
Strike.
Douglas hands it off. And he's tackled here. That's good for 10 yards. First down and 10 to go.
Go.
Douglas gives the ball here. Brought down up near the line of scrimmage. Gain of 1 on the play. Second down.
Strike.
Douglas gives the ball here. And he's wrestled to the ground. That'll bring up third down. The defense lines up in a 4-3. Douglas steps back to pass. Tracks down that ball. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. A huge gain by the offense. First and 10 for the offense. He'll make the throw deep over the middle of the field. And the ball is batted down. Operating from under center. Douglas steps back to pass. He's throwing it deep. Single coverage for the receiver. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. Third and 10 for the offense. Motion for the offense. Steps into the pocket. Hold it down. And he is tackled. A huge pickup there by the offense. Ninth play of the drive.
Strike.
The runner takes the inside handoff. He is picked up and brought down. Gain of 4 on the play. Second and goal. Douglas drops back. He makes the throw. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. They're setting up for the extra point.
Go.
The kick is up. And it's good. They'll widen the gap a bit with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. He rockets this one deep. The offense will start things off from the 25. Jones lets it fly. And he's tackled. Gain of 6 on the play. That signals the end of the first quarter. A close matchup so far today. The offense comes in on second down. 13 yards to go. Player in motion to the right. Jones gives it away. That's the end of that play. Small gain on the play. Third down for the offense.
Strike.
Jones lets it rip. And he's tackled right away. That'll go for 9 yards. First down and 10 to go. Throws a pass. King makes the catch. He'll be brought down up near the 50. Gain of 7 on the play. The offense will operate from the gun.
Strike.
Jones gives it away. Breaking out of the tackle. And he's finally stopped after a great run. A huge pickup there by the offense. First and 10 for the offense.
Strike.
Jones gives it away, and the tackle is made. They'll lose a couple yards there. From under center.
Strike.
Hand off to Simpson. Tackle by Nixon. That'll bring up third down. The offense sets up in shotgun.
Strike.
He makes the throw. Tipped away and incomplete. The kicking team sets up for a long field goal.
Strike.
Here's the kick. And it sails through. That score will close the gap a bit. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He'll boot this one deep into the end zone. He fields the kickoff. And he's tackled here. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. They'll send a player in motion. Inside run. He's tackled. Gain of 11. First and 10. Douglas gives the ball here. Brought to the ground by Person. That's good for 10 yards. First down and 10 to go.
Go.
The runner takes the toss. He'll be tackled near the 45. That will go for about 8 yards. Second down. 2 yards to go.
Hike.
Douglas steps back to pass. QB with the play fake. Breaks away from the first defender. And he is down. Good enough for a first down. First down and 10 to go. Douglas drops back. Play action fake. He makes the catch. Ripped to the ground. Gain of 14 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. Motion for the offense. Douglas gives the ball here. And the tackle is made. That's good for 10 yards. First and 10. He throws it off to the right side. And he is tackled. Gain of 14 on the play. 8th play of the drive. Douglas gives the ball, and he steps in for 6. Touchdown! The kicking team lines up for the PAT. There's the kick. And it sails through. They'll extend their lead with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. The kick's away. The kickoff is fielded. And he is down. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He drops back into the pocket. The pass is knocked down, incomplete. Second and 10. Jones drops back to pass. King on the reception, and he's immediately brought down. A huge gain by the offense. First down and 10 to go. He tosses a floater, and the ball is batted down. 2nd and 10 for the offense. Steps into the pocket. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 10.
Strike.
Jones gives it away. Brought down by Curry. And the defense will call timeout here. They will have 2 remaining. That's good for a gain of 4. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He makes the punt. This punt will sail out of bounds. 1st and 10 for the offense. Douglas steps back to pass. Finds a receiver along the sideline. That brings up 2nd down. 2nd down.
Go.
Douglas steps back to pass. And the ball is batted down. Third down. 13 yards to go. Douglas steps back to pass. Makes the throw to the middle of the field. Ripped to the ground. That's good for about 7 yards. 1st and 10 for the offense. Douglas drops back. And he snagged it. And he's tackled right away. And the offense will call a timeout here. They'll have just 1 remaining. Gain of 19. 1st and 10 for the offense. Douglas steps back to pass. Inhaled that pass. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. And the offense will call timeout here. That will be their last timeout. A nice pickup there by the offense. 1st and 10 for the offense. Douglas chucks it. And he's brought to the turf. That will be good for about 6. 2nd down for the offense. He tosses it off to the left side of the field. And he's tackled right away. That's good for a gain of 4. The defense lines up in a 4-3. Dropping back. Douglas chucks it, and he misses his target. Second and 10 for the offense. Douglas drops back. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. 3rd down and 10 to go. QB back to pass. And the pass is incomplete. It looks like there was an injury on that last play. We'll have to see if he returns. The offense is set to try a field goal. It's up. And it's good. They'll extend their lead with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. He'll boot this one deep into the end zone. First and 10 for the offense. Jones drops back to pass. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That's good for 10 yards. The offense will operate from under center. That will wrap things up for the second quarter. A one-sided matchup so far. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He boots it away. First down and 10 to go.
Hike.
Douglas gives the ball here, and the defense brings him down. That will be a loss of 2. Second play of the drive.
Hike.
Douglas chucks it, and the defender got him down. That's good for a gain of 4. The defense has struggled to get off the field today on 3rd down. Let's see if they can get a stop here. He makes the throw up near the 45. Tipped away and incomplete. The offense lines up the punt. The punt's away. He'll field the punt. And he's taken down after returning it up to the 35. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Jones lets it fly. Tipped away and incomplete. From under center. Jones drops back to pass. He makes the throw over to the sideline. The ball is caught. Ripped to the ground. That will be good for about 6. From under center. Jones drops back to pass. Tipped away and incomplete. The punt team makes its way up the line. He punts it away. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Motion right. Douglas gives the ball here. And down he goes. Gain of 11. First and 10. He makes the throw over to the sideline. And he safely steps out of bounds. Gain of 9 on the play. Second down for the offense. They'll only need to punch it forward a few inches. Douglas hands it off. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. They'll pick up a couple yards here. First down and 10 to go. Douglas drops back. Finds a receiver along the sideline. Small gain on the play. The offense comes in on second down. Douglas drops back. He makes the throw over to the left side of the field. And the ball is batted down. Third down. 7 yards to go. Douglas steps back to pass. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. The punt's away. He'll field the punt. He is picked up and brought down. First down and 10 to go. Throws one. Incomplete pass. Second and 10. Jones drops back to pass. Edwards pulls it in. That's the end of that play. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. First and 10. Jones drops back to pass. He tosses one just beyond the line of scrimmage. And the pass is incomplete. Second and 10. Player in motion to the right.
Hike.
Tosses a pass. And the ball is batted down. Third and 10 for the offense. The receiver goes into motion. Jones drops back to pass. Mixon's got him for the sack. Loss of 4. The kicking team sets up for a long field goal. There's the kick. And the kick is good. That will eat away at the lead a bit. And onto the field comes the kicking team. The kick is off. The offense will look to get things going from the 25. Motion left. On the handoff. And down he goes. That'll go for about 3 yards. The defense lines up in a 4-3.
Go!
Douglas with the throw. Incomplete pass. Third down.
Go!
Douglas drops back, makes the throw to the middle of the field. Tipped away and incomplete. The offense lines up to punt. He punts it away. He fields the punt. He's put to the turf. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Jones drops back to pass. Tosses it over to the sideline, and he misses the target. Second play of the drive.
Go!
Jones drops back the pass. He sees the target over the middle, and he's hit right away and taken down. That'll go for 9 yards. Third and short for the offense.
Go!
Jones drops back the pass. King makes the catch. That's the end of that play. A nice pickup there by the offense. First and 10. Pitch to the right side. Ripped to the ground. Gain of 8 on the play. There looks to be a player injured down on the field. He's being helped onto the sideline. Second down for the offense. 2 yards to go. Jones drops back to pass. And he's brought down in the backfield for a sack. That'll bring up third down. Third down and 10 to go. Motion for the offense. That marks the end of the third quarter. Third and 10.
Go!
The runner takes the toss to the right. He is picked up and brought down. That brings up fourth down. And out comes the field goal unit.
Go!
Here's the kick. And it's good. That score will close the gap a bit. And onto the field comes the kicking team. The kick sails deep. He fields the kickoff. And down he goes. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He drops back. Douglas chucks it. It's pulled in by Rock. Fumble. And he's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Jones drops back to pass. He throws it off to the right. Intercepted. and brought down. The offense looks to get things going here on first down.
Set hut.
Douglas chucks it. The pass is knocked down, incomplete. The offense comes in with two receivers. He gives it away. He's finally taken down. A huge pickup there by the offense. A two-back set for the offense. Douglas gives the ball here. Fumble! He'll be tackled near the 45. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Receiver in motion. Jones hands it off. The tackle is made. Gain of 10 on the play. The offense sets up in the pistol formation. Jones lets it fly. And it's knocked away by the defense. Second and 10.
Go.
Jones gives it away. He'll be tackled near the 45. That will bring up third down. Third down and 10 to go.
Hike.
Hands it to the runner on the right side. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That's good for 10 yards. The offense is set to try for a long field goal here. There's the kick. And the kick is good. They'll recover some ground with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. The kick sails deep. He'll field the kickoff. And he's tackled here. First and 10 for the offense. Outside handoff. And he's brought down before making it too far. That gets us to second down. From under center.
Hike.
Douglas gives the ball here. Stopped before he can break free. That'll be good for about 2. Third down. 15 yards to go. He drops back to pass. Sets his feet and throws. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. Gain of 4 on the play. The punt team takes the field.
Go.
He makes the punt. He'll field the punt. And he's brought to the turf. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He steps back to pass. Sets his feet and throws. King on the reception. And the defender got him down. That'll go for 9 yards. Second down and short. Jones drops back to pass. Muscles a pass. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The offense lines up on third and short. QB back to pass. Catches that deep throw. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. Gain of 19. Fourth play of the drive. Jones drops back to pass. And Curry wrestles him to the ground. That's good for a gain of 4. The defense sets up in a nickel set.
Tonight.
He makes the throw into the end zone, and the ball is batted down. The offense will operate from the gun.
Tonight.
Jones drops back to pass. And it's intercepted. And the defender got him down. First down and 10 to go.
Go.
On the handoff. And he's tackled. Gain of 12 on the play. First and 10. Douglas hands it off. Tackle made by McCormick. And the defense calls timeout. That will be their first. That will be good for about 6. Second down, 13 yards to go. The runner takes the toss. Tackle made by McCormick. And the defense will call timeout here. They'll have just one remaining. That'll bring up third down. The offense comes in on third down. They'll only need to punch it forward a few inches. He'll be brought down up near the 50. And the defense calls timeout. That will be their third and final timeout. Gain of 5 on the play. First and 10.
Go.
And he takes a knee to keep the clock running. The defense comes in a 4-3 set.
Tonight.
And he takes a knee. Third down. 7 yards to go.
Tonight.
And they'll take a knee here to run down the clock. The punt team makes its way up the line. That will wrap it up for our game. On behalf of Axis Football, this is Andy McNamara saying goodbye for now.